So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take down 1, 2, 3, and that one right there will be 4, and then that one, number 5. So I'm gonna cut those off up high. They're gonna end up digging those stumps up. Thank goodness I ain't gotta dig them up. I've communicated with Jeff already today, and I told him that what it was right here, there was an old fence line that ran down through here, and when they go to dig these and move this dirt, he's gonna hit some stumps in here. So I've already warned him about that, so he'll know what's about to be up. See the old fence there where it runs down through. So I'm gonna go ahead and bomb these trees. I'm just gonna cut them and chunk them back in here. Blake's gonna clean them up. There's something I'd like to touch on before I start cutting. A lot of my videos, I do not show cutting a notch in the tree, cutting the top of the notch in the tree. I show going into the bottom of the tree. And if I ever show cutting the notch into the top of the tree, the top notch, I always have somebody say, hey, you need to work on your saw, dummy, it's dull, or something along those lines. Your chain needs attention. And the reason why it looks like the saw is dull that you're cutting, because a lot of powder's coming off of it out there on the side. You're almost ripping the tree. I'm cutting a notch that's either 70 or 80 degrees at an angle, and you're just about ripping that tree. So you can come down and it's gonna be throwing like a fine fiber out of it. And then when you come into the bottom right there and you cut it, you know it's throwing them long chunks out. That's the reason why I don't normally show that. And a lot of people don't understand that because they have never notched a tree a lot of times. Somebody has experience with it. Even though this is a softwood, it's a pine, a loblolly pine, it is, quote, our softwood. Our softwood is still pretty dang hard here. The saw choice today is a 462. That's the one I bought over in Georgia. Got a 28-inch bar. That's a Oregon EXL chain on there that I cut and spun, got it on there. The saw pants that I'm wearing today are the Cloggers Zeros. So far, they are my favorite saw pants, and I've wore quite a few of them. I got several pairs of Husqvarna. I got Solidors. Oh, I got some, I think they're Arbortex, the ones that are the American flag ones. I got them. I'm only gonna wear them in special occasions. But these right here are my favorite ones, and these are the Hikes chainsaw boots. I bought the boots and the pants when I was at the TCIA show when Jill and I were there back in November. It's lined up right here, just like where I'm standing. So to come right by that one, might brush right on the ends of this one, land right in there. All right, so that's called an open face notch. The reason why it's called an open face, you got a common notch and an open face. Common notches are 70 degrees or less. Open faces are 70 degrees or greater. So that's gonna be about 90 degrees. It's gonna be the largest one. Yeah, it'll be the biggest one. Glad I ain't got to dig that stump up. It's gonna send it right down through there. I've got a wide open area. You can see over there, it didn't even knock a limb out of that tree on the left, and that one on the right, it went right down through there. tried to get the camera over there quick enough to show when the notch closed, when it broke the hinge. I don't know if I got it quick enough or not, though. But those things, they just pile dry the ground whenever they hit. And they hit hard. I was talking to Richard Flagg the other day. He told me, he said, hey man, you need to do another saw sharpening video. He said they get a lot of traction, and they do. Saw sharpening has been very good for me, and I'll see about putting one of them together here coming up and get it out for everybody to watch. Sharpening the saw is an art. There's tons and tons of different ways to do it. More than one way to skin a cat. I'll show you how I do it and take it and learn from that. That looks good. Well, then set over down to there. I hope y'all enjoyed this video that I just put together. Get it out, fix and load up, head to the house. Tomorrow we're going to switch gears, and the grapple's coming off the Mini. I'm going to put the bucket on, and we're going to go do a swimming pool demolition. It's going to be a little different. Yeah, buddy. Different content too. That'll be pretty good. Any thoughts or comments or suggestions on video thoughts? Just let me know in the comments and we'll go from there. Y'all be good. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.